Susul. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome to us raving about brands.
Makeup.
And also, hello, Blue Girl.
Yay! Uh-oh. Don't drop stitches.
So we're gonna play EcoLifestyle. Before we start, I just want to say happy belated birthday to Breonna Taylor, who would have turned 27 yesterday if she weren't, shot and killed by the police. And I think you should all go and sign all of the name things to make sure that her murderers get arrested, charged, and put in jail.
That would be preferable.
So, this is for Brianna, I guess, if she was into Sims. I hope she was.
Well, we'll never know thanks to some crooked cops.
Thank you, police. Okay, should we make a story sim? Because
Yeah.
we made this a couple of times.
Those are always interesting.
And also this is in Swedish, so I'm gonna translate for everyone. Personality test. Okay, let's do it. How old am I? Youth? Grown up? Elderly?
I'd say grown up, because otherwise you're probably going to end up with a kid.
With a kid? I mean, young adult.
Or is it like young adult?
Yeah, young adult, or elderly.
Then go for a young adult, probably?
Yes. Okay. What's more important to me? My stuff, my family, or my reputation?
Well, if you want to if you want to like build a fancy house, I'd say stuff maybe.
Stuff.
Or if you're like
too late.
Too late. Oh wow.
You say the first thing, I'm just gonna go.
Oh well. Stuff it is.
Yes. So, what do I treasure in children? How
Nothing.
do I want them to be? Well-behaved, creative, or super wacky?
Definitely well behaved.
Okay, yes. This is how I feel when I hang out with children. I get a certain urge to kill myself.
Yep. Pretty much.
That was not... Well, there is one. Inspired, they are our future. Bored, we have nothing in common. Or angry, they sound all the time. I think angry.
Yeah, definitely.
Also,
Although I did spend some time with my friend's kid yesterday, and that was fun. But she did run me all through the garden, and then at some point I was just like dead.
Kids are
Too much cardio.
Too much. So home is where my stuff is, where my heart is, or where I feel safe.
Feel safe.
Okay. What are my thoughts on love? I'll know it when I feel it. Love at first sight is a thing, or I'm keeping every door open.
I'll know it when I feel it. It's kind of my outlook on life. I'm not gonna actively look for it. I have deleted Tinder off my phone. It's like, if it happens, it happens. If not, I get to decide what I want to do when I want to do it all by myself.
That's true, and that's also a goddamn blazing.
Right.
So, I get asked out on a date. What do I answer? I'm gonna go out, it'll probably be fun. Or I'm gonna ask them if they like anyone else. God, so shady. Or I'm just gonna politely say no.
Go out.
Yes.
Why not? Could be fun.
Ooh, do you believe in magic? Magic, magic, magic.
Are we making a spellcaster?
Maybe. I am a fire magician, level 3 when we play role games.
Yes, that one.
That one? Okay,
that
you don't want me to read the other ones?
No.
Okay.
The D&D one.
The D&D one. Okay.
The answer is always the D&D one. For some reason, Twitch keeps reconnecting me to the chat room.
Oh, that happened to me yesterday. It was very weird. Kids again. How involved do I want to be in the kids' life? I want to raise a genius, or that's what you have nannies for, a question mark, or that's nothing I want to get involved with.
Definitely the last one.
Okay, there is something I want, but I can't afford it. What do? I save up for it, I trade it, or I steal it.
I save up for it.
I mean, the world's in danger. What can I do? Work undercover, live on other sphere, or I am danger.
What was the second one?
I live on other sphere.
And the first one.
The first one. I work undercover. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we have.
I mean, as much as I like being danger, like I love being, the danger that flaps in the night. What was it again? Darkwing Duck?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, so we got she hates children.
Good.
She's romantic and confident, and also a spellcaster. And her ambition is serial romantic. And her career is secret agent. She has some skills in logic and charisma, and she has like a standard starting capital, money.
Sounds about right.
Yep, she's a spy. She's ugly, so we're gonna fix her up. I mean, I guess I should just choose clothes from the new pack. Clothes and hair.
Definitely.
Okay.
There's some really nice hairstyles in the new pack.
Yes. But we also have the... What was it called? The pants skirt? Psst.
The pants skirt?
What was it called?
The spurt?
Yeah, the spurt! Why? Why is there a word for that?
I don't know. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word.
So...
Can?
Let's see. I mean, she's a bit pretty. I do love me some... Like... These bones. What is it? Cheekbones? No, this
cheekbones.
Well, jaw. Like a strong jaw. That's what I like.
A strong jaw.
Let's also get her some...
Sorry, that's a Critical Role joke for those of you who are in the know.
Oh, sorry. I'm not in the know, but I laughed anyway. Scant. Oh god, that sounds dirty. That's a dirty word, Caitlin.
Yeah, that is a dirty word.
Okay. EcoLife.
I did used to wear a dress with the jeans underneath.
No!
Yeah. Back in them early 2000s.
Ugh, well, what could you do?
Nothing. You followed the fashion trends. That's how it went.
That's true. Okay, what hair do we want for her? What hair color should she have? Like a crazy one? Or a...
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I like the orange. It matches her eyes.
This one? Or this one?
Or the dark orange. Like the red. No, the other one.
This?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
This?
Yeah.
Nope. Yep.
No. Yeah, that's the one.
Yep. Hello, Serena. Welcome. We made a sim. Then what hair should she get?
I'm gonna have to reload Twitch because the chat is just going nuts. It just keeps reconnecting me.
Oh, that sucks. I mean, this is weird. What are these feathers?
With the feathers?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. But I guess, I mean, she is a magician.
She is.
Yeah, I'm also thinking like long. Also very much like this. The cool, cute little braids.
Those are cute. Those are cute. I like the hairstyle with the hair sticks.
The what?
The hairstyle with the hair sticks.
Where is that?
Like the two. It's like an updo, and it has like two little hair sticks in the back.
Oh, really?
Like one of those two-pronged hair sticks.
Where are there? Hello.
Yeah,
It wasn't a choice, Serena. We did the story sim thingy. So this is what we were stuck with. Child hater, romantic, ambitious. No, confident? Yeah. Okay. I mean, I do like this hair. Also kind of like this hair. I'm gonna go with this.
Do that one. Yeah, that's a good one.
I mean, yeah, because she can like grow her own garden and be like a green Wiccan thingy, you know, doing.
Yep. The Green Witch.
Yes. Okay.
You know those movies with Catherine Bell, The Good Witch?
What?
It's like a movie series with Catherine Bell from JAG.
Mm-hmm.
And she plays a good witch. Like, I really enjoyed those movies, and it was like a whole kind of like love story like between her and the local sheriff.
Oh,
it was great, you know, it was fantastic. And then they made a series, and I was like, great, I'm gonna start watching this series. Except they retconned practically all of their movies by killing off the fucking sheriff. And I was like, are you kidding me?
No.
Yeah. It's like, I did not emotionally invest myself in 3 movies to
watch him super die and
that was not cool.
No, it
Why
is
is indeed not in English? No.
No, it is not. I'm sorry. So I'm thinking maybe this dress, because I feel it's
That is
a bit
cool dress.
very witchy. I'm gonna try to do everything by eco living if I can. I think I'm gonna have to use base game makeup though.
I don't even know if Eco Living had any makeup. I think
No,
it was just the MAC stuff.
Yeah, that was for free, so let's just do this. I mean, there is so much, but also there's this, and I hate it. Hello, Legit Huggy, welcome.
Legit Huggy.
Okay, so fancy outfit. I only have this dress too, but I guess it's eco-friendly to have the same dress. Is it too boring?
True. Reuse and recycle.
I mean, there is nothing here, tops or bottoms. I can click this though, and she can have, like, I really like this one.
That's cute.
Or maybe this one. No, I don't know. This one. Hello.
That's cute. I like it.
And
then just give her some nylons and some heels and you're good.
Yes. I think maybe gray. Should she have a face mask? Hello.
You go with. Well, that depends. Are you going to live in the new eco living neighborhood?
Yes.
In the industrial part, because then she might be able to use it. Because Jesus, like, if you don't do something about that fast, like every time they leave the house, it's like
right.
You think they have the Rona or something?
Maybe they do. Okay, so let's see. What?
Caitlin loves the dress with the tie in the middle.
Which one is that? Oh, it's this one? I mean, it is cute.
That is also cute.
Yes.
A little more formal than the other one.
You think this is more formal?
Yeah.
Well, let's have this one then. Maybe like this color. Really goes well with her
I like
hair.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, why doesn't she have any hair? Girl. The fuck? Or maybe, I don't know.
Someone snatched her wig.
Oof, how did they know?
Like, how dare.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so these are apparently workout pants. Great. And I mean, maybe you run in this. I don't know. Are you even gonna work out? Don't lie to me, girl. And sneaks. I mean, what else is there?
That looks perfect.
Are you giving every teenager? Oh no.
And some of the new MAC makeup is weird.
Uh-huh. I hate the eyeliner with the beads.
Oh yeah, what the hell is that about?
Also, I'm wondering, have they ever seen people wear makeup? Excuse me.
Well, I mean, I've seen some of their more elaborate stuff, and yeah. Plus, also, you know, it's The Sims. They're kind of limited to what the game can do, which is not much. Like, it has to match the game. Also, I'm sorry for, like, all the creaking noises in the background, but my desk chair is literally falling apart, and it's very noisy.
It's okay. So I'm gonna use this outfit for her now, because we didn't use it before. With some CC leggings. Yes, baby, look at you.
Cute.
Okay, also there is no swimwear from EcoLifestyle, so I guess I'm gonna have to go not eco-friendly. Sorry.
Tons recycled.
Yes, we can use CC, so it's not really cheating.
It's made from seaweed. Bio cotton.
It's true. Let's use bananas. Welcome to my kitchen. And also, like, girl, you pale, so use this. Okay. Oh no. Pack.
And I think it might be my VPN that's being annoying. I'm just gonna disconnect from my VPN and see if Twitch prefers that.
Oh, she has a little piercing. Well, you can't. And I'm also gonna give her some glasses. I know I'm just kind of speeding through. I just don't want to bore our audience. Yes. Bye. I mean, this would work as a winter outfit, I guess.
I like the hat and the romper. Very, very cute.
I mean, yeah. You go, girl. I was gonna give you some gloves. Glow, glow. Let's also give her some quick makeup. I mean, since she hates children, should she, like, I don't know, do stuff? Kill children? Like witches and fairy tales? No? Okay.
What, like eat them?
Well, yeah.
Is she cannibal?
I mean, she's a witch.
Maybe she could just tell them to get off her lawn?
Get off my property! I love this lipstick that we got with the MAC update. I think it's dope.
The two-tone one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I think.
And there's at least the red lipstick as well that I'm pretty sure is supposed to be Ruby Woo.
Oh.
Which I am quite happy about. It's a nice shade.
Let's see, where did that go? Oh, this one?
I think so, yeah. Got like a nice red color in there.
Ooh. I'm gonna go for this red one. Oof. Oh, hello, lady.
Nice.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, girl, hi.
Okay, let's get this stupid ass eyeliner and this. Heck. Who have they been watching creating this makeup? Lord. Okay.
I wonder if they actually had consultants on site from MAC that could like look everything over and go like, no.
Right? Let's also
Maybe they were just like, we're wasting our time. Yeah, sure, this is fine. Whatever.
Maybe. That's true. Let's give her some e-girl makeup for a party. What would have dog an Ava? Yes! Oh, she's cute! Also, you don't need any makeup when you go in swimming, but you're gonna get a red lipstick anyway. And... why?
Look, man, if it's MAC's matte lipstick, that shit ain't going nowhere.
That's true, though! Let's also use... I mean, this... I feel like the MAC... Like the blush, it was kind of like more colorful than I expected it to be, because I've been disappointed before. Let's use this one.
When it comes to makeup.
Mm-hmm. Maybe like a little rod on the nose when it's cold outside. Well, she's not gonna be prettier. Oh, I love her though. Maybe that eyeshadow is a bit much.
So cute.
There we go.
Perfect.
Wow. Okay, what's her name?
Oof, that is not my strongest point. I usually just use the randomizer until I find something that I like.
But now we have Swedish names and they suck.
Oh dear.
Gustafsson? Ros. Boring. Lindström.
Callista.
Callista?
Callista. Callista. Bell. Callista Bell, and then she can be the Bell Witch.
Girl, look at you saying you suck at stuff.
From the Bell Witch Cave, which is super haunted and has the craziest history. Remind me to tell you about that.
Oh, please tell me while I do the house.
Oh man. Okay, so I'm horrible with dates, but I will look them up so I can regale you with the story while you're building. Is it in Kentucky? Oh no, it's Tennessee.
Okay.
It's in Tennessee. And it is near a farm where the Bell family lived. And they lived there from dates. I think around 1817.
Oh. Quick,
Like the early 1800s.
Where should she live? I don't wanna, because I built a house here yesterday, so I wanna explore. Oh, this is apartments. Coolio. The quarry, or I'm gonna build a house, so maybe not one of the apartments.
The quarry is nice.
Quarry? I didn't know there was one with the balcony. I'm gonna check that out later though. Okay, let's go here and tear this shit down. Bye. Or I guess I should build, because then I can have all the extra stuff if she's not there. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna build. I mean, this is the quickest create a sim I've ever done. 26 minutes?
That is nothing.
Ooh, your neighborhood's environmental print is green. Thank you very much. We're doing great. I mean, it doesn't look great. It's okay. We're gonna fix it real good. Also, let's get some cheats up in this. So I have done no research, which I should have done. So we're just gonna jump in and see what happens. Okay, you want to tell me the story of the spooky Bell family ghost thingy?
Oh, well, it was a family that lived in the Bell farm, and they started getting haunted
in Tennessee
by someone in Tennessee, by someone who called herself Kate.
Okay.
And Kate was interesting. She
Uh-huh.
really didn't like the dad. Like, she hated the dad, John Bell. But she didn't like the daughter, Betsy, either. Like, she would, like, pull her hair or make her trip or push her. She's really mean to poor Betsy.
Aw, poor
like,
Betsy.
At one point, Betsy got engaged, and, like, Kate would follow her when she was on dates with her beau, and then just, like, harass them to the point where John was like, yeah, I really like you, but I can't with this.
What? Seriously?
Or was it her? I think it was Betsy who broke off the engagement. Anyway, they did not get married, even though they were very much in love.
Aww.
And then Kate started telling her, like, maybe you should marry this other guy. This guy is real sexy.
But she's a ghost?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that dude was, like, double her age.
Ugh.
And already married, and then his wife mysteriously died, so people started gossiping and saying, like, oh, he's into witchcraft. He summoned Kate so that he could marry Betsy.
Did he?
But obviously that was never proven. But yeah, she then ended up murdering the dad, John Bell, by poisoning him.
But the daughter?
No, Kate, the ghost.
What?
Yeah, the ghost poisoned him.
I'm sorry. Like, I believe in ghosts, but that... no.
That was, she ended up poisoning him.
No.
Because they found him dead, and there was a vial with, like, a black liquid on his bedside table. And then they did, like, one of the most horrible things I've ever heard. Because that, like, at that point, I was like, y'all deserve to be cursed and haunted. They fed some of that stuff to the cat, which then immediately died.
No.
I was like, what? Why would you do that? If you find someone dead and then a mysterious vial of black liquid next to them, I think it's safe to assume that was the cause of death.
Could they
Don't feed it to the goddamn cat.
That sucks. Poor little kitty.
Yeah. And they think it was because, like, the whole haunting started because at one point the Bell children were playing outside
as you do
on a hill, and they found some Native American bone and thought they should just bring it into the house and play with it.
I mean,
with the bones, they brought a skull into the house, and then they were playing it, and then they dropped it, and some teeth fell into the floorboards, so they couldn't put them back.
Wait, I've heard this story.
Yeah, that's why they think it was haunted.
My God, that's crazy.
If you want a really good retelling of this story, listen to the Booze and Brews podcast. They do a whole story about the Bell Witch Cave.
Ooh,
because it's a cave, and Vanessa loves caves. She will tell you hour-long stories about caves, and they do a really good job talking about it.
Nice.
That's also how I learned about the Mammoth Cave, which is also a crazy fascinating story.
Tell me, what is it?
Oh, man. So the Mammoth Caves are in Kentucky. And it's a gigantic... Ooh, high five, legit huggy. That's a good podcast. Those are caves in Kentucky, and it's like this massive cavern system. And it's called the Mammoth Cave because apparently when the person who discovered it went like, this is a really big cave. This cave is mammoth. Ergo, the Mammoth Caves.
Ugh.
And a lot of different people bought it. At some point, it was used to house tuberculosis patients.
I mean, as everything at some point in this history.
Yeah, but the thing was, the person who owned the caves back in ye olden times was a quote unquote doctor.
I like quote unquote doctors.
In Europe, they were using caves to house these tuberculosis patients because, consistent temperature, not too dry. It was it was good for them. Except when he put them in his mammoth caves, he put them way in the back where it was dark, where they were forced to light a fire for warmth and food, so they were just caught in the dark, smoky cave. So their lungs just got worse and they all died.
No!
Yep.
What?
And they had to, when people died, when the tuberculosis patients died, they had to, they put them on a rock, a specific rock that is still there, that you can still go see, and they call that rock Corpse Rock. That's where they used to keep the bodies until they got someone to get them out.
That sucks.
So they could bring them out the next day. So Corpse Rock is still there. Don't sit on Corpse Rock. Apparently not good for you.
Oh no! What happened?
Yeah. And my favorite story is about Floyd. Poor Floyd. He he owned the caves at some point. And he wanted to really map them.
Mm-hmm.
And he found a really cool part, a really nice crystal cave. It's just this cave full of quartz and onyx growths and stuff. It looks really pretty. And he wanted to find a way to make it easier to get to. So he went around to these farmers and were like, Can I dig around on your farm and see if I can find an entrance and connect to the Crystal Cavern? We'll split the profits, but I'll do all the work.
Yeah.
And
Trust
farmers were,
man.
Sure.
Jesus.
So, first farm he didn't find anything. Second farm found something and started digging. So he went out there every day trying to find a way to connect to the Crystal Cave. And then one evening in February, he came back. And it was a couple days, and they were like, maybe we should go find him. And turns out there had been a cave-in, and he was pinned under a rock. The entire, one side of his body was pinned under a rock. It was a small 10-pound boulder, but it was in such a way that he couldn't lift it because the ceiling was too low.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so he couldn't get out, so he was stuck. And he was stuck there for a good couple of days.
I'm just messing everything up here.
They couldn't find a way to get him out.
Sorry, I'm just gonna have a little anxiety.
I was just gonna say, I love what you're doing with the roof there.
Så arg på mig själv. Hello. So I just learned how to do a really cool roof thingy, but now I forgot it, and now I'm not gonna do it, and so I hate myself, and so it's gonna fuck all of this shit though.
No, it's good though. It's nice.
I don't know how it happened. You don't need fancy roof wall thingy poop shit when you're living. I don't know. So annoying. Anyways, okay, continue with his. He fell. He was smushed. What happened?
Oh yeah, no, they just couldn't find a way to get him out, so he died.
Oh.
And then his family was like, well, he was the only one who was into caves, so we don't want this anymore. We'll sell the caves. And the people who bought the caves were like, cool, here's the contract, sign it. And the family signed it. And then they were like, well, the contract said we get all of the caves and everything that used to be in the caves, including the body of your son. So they dug him up and put him in an exhibition in front of the caves.
What? What?
Yeah.
No!
And then someone else, rival caves people, stole his corpse. And, eventually, they got him back, but I think part of him, he's still missing an arm or a leg or something. He has been buried again. But, yeah, he's still hanging around there, apparently. Loves whiskey, but only Kentucky whiskey. So if you leave him a bottle of Kentucky whiskey, he will appreciate that. But if you leave him a whiskey that is not Kentucky whiskey, he'll like knock it off the rock or throw it across the room.
Oh Lord! So he's
very picky.
A man with a temper.
But he's really nice though, because apparently one of the geologists that was like examining the caves, it was her and her partner. And they were walking through the cave, and her partner was walking in front of her, and for a minute she tripped. But someone caught her and like pulled her back up. And she went to look for her partner, but her partner was way in front of her.
What?
So as she says it, then she was just like, "Thanks, Floyd." And she heard a voice behind her go, "You're welcome, ma'am."
No.
And I was like, yes, this is the type of ghost story I like.
That's cray-cray. Also, I love it. I mean, should we have this? Is it a bit boring? No. You're fine.
Like it.
We're also gonna get a hella flowers here later, so no need to worry.
That top fence, is that custom content or is that new?
Which one? What?
The top fence.
This?
No. Yeah. That's the one. That's the one.
No, this is from EcoLifestyle.
Is it? I like it.
Also, sorry for missing chat. Hello, Dom. Welcome. Hello, people. Sorry for my rage. It does happen, even when I'm not playing Ori.
Look, man, we all have feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, my friend Nav Firefly asked me when you're going to continue playing Ori.
The day I die. No.
Oh god.
No, I guess like I don't know. The next time we have a slot open for that business.
Look, I'm just glad we don't have to go through the intro anymore, because that...
Right. Now I'm just gonna die 25 times again. Maybe I should do rooms. Okay, so I'm thinking outside here. You sit, you chill, you enjoy the fact that you're one of the rich people.
And I do like rooftop terraces.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. And that could be like a nice zen area, and then you can have all the eco stuff in the garden.
Of course. Oof, you just knew. Oh, wow, look at this little window.
That's cute.
What up, dog? I'm the alpha. Come on. Yes. Hello. Okay, let's see. So it's just gonna be her. She's a little witch. She needs a little garden so she can grow all her herbs and stuff. But I guess, like, she can... If the kitchen is maybe here... Can have a little bathroom here. Maybe a little ladder then, if you're gonna be like that. What's happening? Where is this gonna take me?
Shit's starting to reopen again, and now people are starting to do like workshops and gatherings again, and I'm just like...
Oh, like nothing happened?
Yeah, like that second spike is coming, man. I just know it is.
Oh, it's gonna come. Yeah, we had ban on travel inside of Sweden earlier, but they took that away, so I think everyone's gonna get corona.
Yep.
I mean, as I said yesterday, we haven't handled it well, but I think it's gonna get hella worse. And hello, Melly! Welcome to Depression. We're here for you.
Hey, Melly. Don't listen to her. She's doing fine.
I'm just really salty that I fucked up a window thingy. Well, what can you do? Ooh.
Oh yeah, because you could place them anywhere now.
But that also, because... Oh, okay, let's just get some moo on here. Okay, so now, if we want to put them too close together, This happens. Who authorized this? Huh? God damn you.
Who authorized it? I want their job.
I want their badge numbers and names and families. I don't know, stuff. I want their inheritance. It's just... Right? Because I usually did... I think it's from... Yeah, so I usually did this and like this. But now I can't do it anymore. I hate this.
That
I mean,
sucks.
I can make it look like this, but that's not what I want. I want it equal blocks.
How dare. Oh,
right?
2 seconds, I'm getting a phone call.
How dare they? I don't understand why she's not answering on stream, because I want to hear that all of the 1,000 languages she speaks. I guess, I mean, the plan with this build is like a, I don't know, fancy kind of eco-friendly. Let's all just agree that fancy people aren't eco-friendly, but they like to pretend to be. Oof. Oof.
About my sushi order for next week.
Oh my god, you made a sushi order for next week?
Well, there's a local restaurant that, because of the corona, couldn't have people anymore, so they started making these, like, food kits for the weekends. They're the ones who made that amazing veggie burger, and it's like, it's a cocktail, and then the meal, and then you, like, obviously you have to, like, heat it up yourself, but it comes with some dessert from our local master chocolatier, and it's great. And for next week, I think they have a sushi night.
Yay!
And again, it comes with like a cocktail and I think like 25 to 30 pieces of maki, nigiri, and sashimi. And my mom and I are huge sushi fans. It's supposed to be for one person, but like we eat 25 pieces of sushi between the three of us. Like I will eat like maybe 2 or 3 pieces because my stomach is the size of a chicken egg.
That's true.
But like my parents, they don't eat that much anymore either because they're getting old. I'm allowed to say that. Nobody else is allowed to say that.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it. But your parents are getting old.
They are getting old. But yeah, so we're gonna do that.
Aw, I like that. That's so nice. I mean, you should come here. I work in a sushi restaurant.
Oh man, you work in a sushi restaurant?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I eat sushi every day.
Yes.
And the problem is you can't get decent sushi around here anywhere.
Oh, what?
Like for takeout or anything. I know, we're like right near the ocean, and there is a Japanese restaurant here, but it's like westernized Japanese, and they don't sell sushi, and I'm really upset.
Oh, I get that. That sucks. We have no like nice Japanese restaurants here either, and everything like usually at Chinese restaurants it's just like a Swedish style Chinese food. So I just want some, I don't know, like, I hate to say what's it called, like authentic, but I kind of want that. So
I mean, authenticity is the best.
Okay, so we have a house, I think. Oh yeah, she's also gonna get some bathroom tiles in her bathroom. Jesus. What do we have? We have nothing. So I mean, grass. Should she have grass in her bathroom? I mean, why the fuck now? Well, okay. Let's... I have no idea. I went in with a plan that I was gonna do some like fancy eco-friendly house. And now also we have a witch, so I have to take that in consideration, but I think it's gonna be good. I don't know. Tell me more about caves, Ava. Or more spooky stories, people.
Oh man,
I love
so
all
many
these
spooky
jazz.
stories.
Tell me, your favorite one.
My favorite? Well, my favorite spooky stories are from the haunted catacombs underneath Paris.
Oh, tell me.
Oh, geez. Okay, so Paris had a real bad bout of the plague back in the old medieval times, like really bad bout of the plague, where they just ran out of space to bury people and they had to start like digging bodies up after a while and then like chopping them into pieces and burying them in separate mass pits because they just couldn't, stick people in coffins in the ground anymore because they didn't have enough space. To the point where at one point the walls of the graveyards would just sort of like blah dead bodies because too much. And they had old mines underneath the city. I think they used to what was it, limestone? Was it limestone or was it... No, it was marble? Something. Fancy stone. And those were like dug by the
French.
Romans back in the day, I think.
Oh.
But yeah, so they had all these like tunnels and mine shafts and stuff. So the people were like, why don't we just shove all them extra bodies that we have? Why don't we just shove them, dig them up and shove them in there? And so they consecrated the ground, dug up all those bodies, and shoved them in there. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of skeletons underneath there. Also, during the revolution, well, a revolution, I don't know if you know, but Francis had many. I'm thinking, God, what was his... Robespierre, that's the one.
Oh, the douchebag?
Yeah, he killed a lot of people, and those people were then buried beneath Paris in those same catacombs. But not just those people, Robespierre was also buried there. So basically those people were buried underneath the catacombs with the person who put them there in the first place. So that's a good recipe for some ghosts.
That's true. Also, weren't it because, like, he went all power-hungry crazy, like they do. And so, and it's like after the revolution in France, it's called like the horror, it's something like the most, the terror years or something, the reign of terror from, my God, me coming up with words, Lord. But yeah, the reign of terror with Robespierre. And then he also, because he guillotined everyone, almost. He did. And then... he was also guillotined too.
Yep,
killed
he
by
was
guillotine. Yeah,
no big loss. And no, Dom, I do not like horror movies at all.
Scary stories and horror movies are two different things, please.
That is those very, very different. But yeah, the catacombs are still there and are still accessible.
Yeah, I mean it's you can go there if you want.
The problem is like there's a touristy part where they have like opened a certain part of the catacombs to tourists, and you can go and see it, and like it looks, it's fancier than the rest. It's not like it used. It's not like the original tunnels. It's like this is very much for tourists, and it's just a small part of the catacombs. But the rest of the catacombs are still under the city, untouched.
Ooh.
And what happens is that there's this sort of subsection of people who are called cataphiles, and because there are so many miles and miles and miles of catacombs underneath Paris. These there are entrances like through the sewer system all around town, and like most of these are closed off, but it's still possible to find new ones. And these cataphiles are people are people who love going down there to explore. I believe there's a lot of like artists who go down there. There are people who had parties down there.
What?
Yeah, man. And two of my favorite stories. One is from back, I think, in the 1700s.
Ah, my best time.
There was a man called Philibert Gasper, I think it was. Philibert Asper, that was his name. And he was a guard for the local hospital. And he was walking home, and he remembered that there was some, I think it was absinthe that was stashed in the catacombs.
Ooh.
So he was like, I'm gonna get me some of that before I go home.
Oh, why, boy?
So he went in there. Obvi, no flashlights back in the day, so he took a candle. And Philibert, probably already a little tipsy, got his ass lost.
Oh, baby,
and
why?
Yeah, they did not find him for weeks.
Stop.
Until weeks after. Because you gotta, you have to imagine, he was wandering down there. It is littered with bones. Mm-hmm. So he was just, like, crunching his way through those hallways. Just watching his candle slowly burn down.
Oh, come on.
And once that shit goes out, you are in the dark, like pitch dark. Mm-hmm. So he was unable to find his way out. And when they found him, weeks and weeks and weeks later, they found him like 4 meters away from an exit.
What? No.
Yeah, he was
like he went
so
crazy?
Close. He was so close. Like he was probably just stumbling around in the dark. Dying of hunger and exposure because it probably gets cold down there.
Oh, so he died.
And he died probably from starvation 4 meters away from the exit. So he was so close that he didn't even know because he couldn't see jack shit because it was too dark.
Oof.
Yeah, and he is now considered the patron saint of the cataphiles, like the protector of the people who go and explore the catacombs.
I mean, that's nice, I guess.
Yeah, except there was one person that he was unable to protect.
And that was Ava. Turns out she's been a ghost this whole time!
That's right, I've been a ghost this whole time, woo! No, but I get you, Melly. I really want to go there one day, too.
Oof, no, oof.
Oh, yeah, man, I would love to. I've been looking around, and apparently you can get, like, private tours, like, in deeper parts of the catacomb that aren't as touristy. So I was like, yep, I'm about that. I will do that 100%.
No.
Yes, please, and thank you.
No. I mean, that's just like I know you don't watch horror movies because you don't like them, but that's how they start.
Yeah, I know. That's probably why I'll never do it, because I'm like, this is how I die.
It's very much how everyone will die. By you going to the catacombs.
Yeah. And, like, it's not far. I can hop on a train and be in Paris in, like, an hour and a half.
Oh, you lucky bastard.
So I could literally go down there for a weekend, go wander around the catacombs, and be back in time for dinner on Sunday evening. Just like,
it takes me twice as long to go to my best friend who lives in northern Sweden.
Oh, wow. Well, you have a bigger country, though. Like, my country's tiny.
It's true.
We do have to take one of those big, like, super fast trains.
Oh, you have those?
Yeah, the TGVs, the train à grande vitesse.
Ouf, Eva, speak François. Pour moi...
Fuck no.
Pardon, mademoiselle. Why not?
Parce que mon français, c'est pas si bien.
Oh!
Definitely not good enough.
It was good enough for me.
Well, I'm glad you're so easy to please.
That is also very true.
But it is not the best. It's like, it's good enough to do my job, and that's about it. Fucking love this bathroom. It looks so nice.
Thank you. Or are you watching something on Craigslist?
What's a Craigslist?
What? You don't know Craigslist?
Oh yeah, that American thing where cannibals look for their victims.
Yes.
That's the one.
No, I already killed her.
Was it through Craigslist? No, I think that was a German guy who put up an ad.
Oh, the penis?
Yeah, because he wanted to eat a person, and then he ended up eating his dong. It's so gross.
All my, Ooh, no. That's like my favorite story to tell dudes. I don't know why, but they get super uncomfortable when I talk about some other dude eating their junk.
Oh gosh, I wonder why. I can guarantee you, Dom, if it's a horror movie, I will not like it.
I mean, there is nothing to like in horror movies, sadly.
Nope.
Except for the quick thrills, which I can sometimes like.
No, I don't like being scared, so it just does not happen.
Same. Okay, so I can put some stuff here, which makes me happy.
Well,
Look
that's
at
nice.
That. Oh! Lordy, lordy. Okay, let's continue up here. Yeah, baby girl. I mean, it's a bit up here. Melly, good thing you're here. Braver than us. Okay. So I think maybe have like a little television thingy here. Move this a bit here.
Television uses a lot of power, though. Not very eco-friendly.
Ooh, that's true. This one's just take 3. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. No, let's get one. I mean, they are fake. Ooh, look at these cute little. What? I didn't explore much in the build and buy yesterday. It's too big for this room. But
that is gigantic. Can you make it smaller?
I guess. Yeah. Maybe. Just so you can put the remote and your toes on it.
Yeah, that's all you need.
All you need is love. Ooh. Ooh. What? That's going there for sure. What is this? I mean, okay. The items. I am... What? I am shooketh. Nope. Aww. Don't you understand it is smaller? Ghost tray. Aw, that sucks. Well, then I'm just gonna take another table. This is too big. 2. Wow, look at all these stuff, y'all. What? All of these. Like a little one to put your keys in. What is this? Ooh. I'm getting too excited by stuff. This
As you
one,
should, though.
yes. I mean, this is so pretty. I can't put... Why can't I put stuff on it? My god. You do one thing, EA, and then you take it away. Sons of bitches. Ah!
EA giveth, EA take it away.
So true.
I heard this thing from a friend of mine once where he was like, the Lord yeeteth and the Lord yoinketh away. And I just laughed for like 10 minutes. I couldn't breathe. I don't know why. I thought that was so funny, but when he said it, I was just like, ah! It's funny.
It is very funny, though. I mean, also, it's very true.
It is true. God, is it true?
So let's just put that little baby. I mean, it's right up in there, but maybe if you don't look, you don't have to worry about it.
That is gorgeous, and I want it.
Now I'm just gonna have to cheat. Stupid EA. Now I can't get picked. Also, for if you wanna recommend builds, they can't have move objects on, I think. I don't know, it's weird.
Rude.
Also plants. Behold my plants.
I am beholding.
It wouldn't be a house that I'm building unless there are several plants. And also she's a green witch, so I guess she'd want to be close to nature. How's the knitting going, Ava?
I put it down.
Ah.
But I am in the 3rd of 4 repetitions, so I think I'm about halfway there.
Woo! What is this? It's so cute, like a little wall of succulents. Also the funniest word.
Succulent.
I'm an adult.
What am I needing? Oh boy. So there was a collaboration between several yarn shops in like the UK and Ireland to support the small businesses. And one of the things you could get was this kit to knit a choker bracelet. So something that you can use as a choker and a bracelet. And it's with Swarovski crystals and copper jewelry wire.
Oh, she fancy.
Yeah, so it's not with yarn. It's not a garment. It's just me and
crying
and my my stupid face going, that doesn't look too hard. I can do that when I can't even like knit normally. Like I can do the basics, but look, man, I knit a glove once and it almost broke me.
Oh no!
But I did it. I finished it, and now I have one glove because I didn't have the courage to make the second one.
Pair.
So kudos to you for picking up socks, because I usually always do one and then go, I can't do this anymore. I can't do it.
I love that.
I'm more of a crocheter than a knitter.
What is crochet? Is it with the one thingy?
Yeah, with the hook.
Okay. Aw, remember when you used to do those like school and you gave them all as like tea, what's it called? A tea cozy? And stuff you
a tea cozy?
Yeah, and you made it and you gave it to your mom and she was like,
oh yeah, like
great.
a little coaster or something, or a doily.
Doily! Yes, that's what I was thinking.
I remember one of the first things of crochet that we did was in kindergarten, and it was finger crochet.
Why does...
So it was like literally just like, you know, pulling a loop over loop and just using your fingers. And you made like this really, really long braid. So it was just like to keep us busy for a couple of hours every day.
I get it.
And then we had like this massive like meters and meters long braid. And then they were like, we're going to wrap this around a bottle and stick it on, and then you're going to take this paper ball and draw the face of your dad on it, and we're going to stick that on the bottle, and the bottle will be your dad.
What?
And then you're going to give that to him for Father's Day. And thinking back to it, I'm like, that is the dumbest thing.
That is the dumbest thing.
When I was studying to be a teacher, it was when I did my internship, it was around Mother's Day. So I had to come up with something for them to make for Mother's Day. And I was like, oh, great. That's no pressure.
Oh,
but I got that shrink plastic. You know, where it's like very pliable and it's like an A4 sized sheet. But then you put it in the oven and then it shrinks and becomes really hard.
What? No.
Yeah, shrink plastic. It's great. So I was like, we're going to make keychains for our mothers with shrink plastic. So I just handed them all a sheet of plastic and some pencils, and I was like, write or draw something from your mom and if you want my help, just ask. And I was impressed. Those kids came up with some really cute things for like 6-year-olds.
Aww.
So all I had to do was tell them, like, this is going to get a lot smaller, so make sure you draw really, really big. And that was not a problem for them, because obviously, like, their fine motor skills weren't that great yet, so they just got to draw, like, really big, and they didn't have to do fine detail, so that was perfect. And they got to mess around with colors and stuff. And they made little keychains for their moms, and they loved it.
But you're not a teacher now?
Good God, no.
No?
That was a mistake.
That
was a mistake. No, I did not fancy being a teacher. I did that internship and I was like, I'm not going to be able to do this for the rest of my life.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Like, I did
Mm-hmm.
enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Like, those kids were super fun to be around. But the education system in Belgium is also very shitty.
Well, same.
So you weren't even... Like, they're always looking for teachers, but you'd have to go where they were looking for teachers, and then it would just be like, you know, you're there for a couple of weeks, or you're there for a couple of months, or you're there for maybe a couple of years, but you need to get tenure. And that's only like if there's a spot available, and it's very much reliant on nepotism. Like, just because you were the most qualified teacher for the job doesn't mean you would get the tenure. And it was like,
I do love me some corruption.
yeah, so it'd be like you could be moving around for the first 10 years before you got a solid spot somewhere.
That sucks. No, that's not what you want.
Yeah, also my last internship was a nightmare. It was in a school, and the principal,
Sorry.
that woman, obviously it was in a school.
It was a nightmare. It was in a school.
The principal was a dragon of a woman and legitimately scarred me for life. I hated her so much.
I'm so sorry.
She was terrible.
What happened?
Oh no, she's just a terrible person. And she's just like, you know, she'd criticize you for the smallest things and just like really just tear you up. And she's not a great person.
Oh, that sucks.
Ooh, you want to go into academia? Good luck.
Oh, me too. Stop. Shush. Now you stop talking, Ava.
Good luck.
I want to write, what's it called? I don't know what's it called in English. I don't know.
Research papers?
Yeah, I want to do that thing for 4 years or whatever.
Oh, a PhD?
Yeah, that's
Doctorate?
what it calls. Yes,
Yeah.
PhD.
What would you do your doctorate in?
So my master's was in what's it called? It's in literature, but I focused on post-colonial literature and magical realism. So I wrote about three female Japanese writers who used magical realism in their novels to help their characters heal from different kinds of trauma and stuff. It's very niche, but I think
damn girl, you smart.
No, it was holy hell. Oh, so cool that you're doing your PhD now. What you doing it in?
Like, I am very much not a studious person. I tried psychology, couldn't do the math because math is terrible and should die.
Yeah, that's
and
not
you
what
need
you
math for psychology because data. And then I tried teaching and went like, this is not the career for me. Also trauma. Maybe I'm just done with school. Ooh, sustainable wildlife tourism, mainly focusing on how people decide where to go wildlife watching.
That sounds
amazing.
Cool. I mean, I hope it's fun and nice, and that people will stop go touristing. Sorry. Let's see. Okay, so we have a little room for a witch. I think it's like nice. She has this green wall to look at while she's sleeping.
I love that.
Like,
where'd you get that rug? Is that Eco?
No, I think it is Get Famous. Yeah. So it's this rug. But it has, yeah, so this one.
Nice.
I think I like it because it looks old and kind of dirty and like it's been there for a while.
Yeah.
And that's what I like.
You know what my favorite witchy carpets were?
What?
The ones from Sims 3 Supernatural, where you had like 3 or 4 different carpets like layered on top of each other.
That's my favorite one. I have it in every game.
Love it so much. I had that every single household I played.
Same, bruh. Oh my god. What should he has? Closets. Closet, 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 closet. Oh no, I already have one. Jesus, Julia. Pay attention to what you're doing.
You sounded Irish for a minute there.
I'm not gonna...
Jesus, Julia, pay attention to what you're doing.
I'm just in my head trying to do an accent on purpose, but I don't think it's gonna... I don't think it's gonna be good. So,
like, you just wanted to do an accent, not specifically an Irish one, but that's what you got?
No, like, I didn't want to do an accent at all. I just yelled at myself, but I guess angry me is also kind of Irish.
Angry you is Irish? Just like how drunk me is Scottish.
Oh, excuse me, tell me more about Scottish Ava.
No, but back when I still lived in Scotland, I've always had like a sort of American sounding accent because that's the most neutral one that I knew. And when I was still living in Scotland, we'd go out to the pub and we'd get absolutely pissed. By the end of the night, I would be speaking, apparently, so I've been told, in a perfect Scottish accent.
Wow, I like that.
Because I just start mimicking the accents of the people around me. Because that's what I do. After a while of living in Dublin, I started like taking over like a slight Irish accent. Yay! Even when I go back to visit, I spend a couple of hours with my friends and it's just like the T's start getting a little harder here and there, and like that, you know, those specific Irish slang starts like slipping back into my vocabulary.
I love it. Please speak some Irish for me.
And everything is grand like and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, all right. This is happening again. I take over accents of people that I'm speaking to. I had the same thing when I used to go down to the Netherlands and speak to my Dutch friends. I would be speaking in a Dutch accent without even realizing it.
Ooh, I like that though. Down to Netherlands, like that's a Saturday. But I guess it is.
I mean, I could. Oh, it only took 5 hours. No, not even. Yeah, by train it was like 5 hours to get there, but I can drive to the Efteling and back in like 3, so that's good.
Damn, look at you being in the center of Europe. Never have to worry about stuff. All I have is racist neighbors like Finland and Denmark. Hate them.
Hey, I have a friend in Denmark.
But yeah, I have a friend
in Sweden as well.
I know you have a goddamn friend in Denmark. Jesus. Why would you?
She is great, though.
I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Say what you want about Denmark, but she's great. And I have a friend in Sweden, too.
Well, we are the best.
Who is the sweetest?
Thank you. I hope you're talking about me, because, girl... If I find out that you have someone
Sure.
else.
Yeah, I was talking about you. I have 2 friends in Sweden. There.
Yay! I can't believe you didn't consider me a friend. Okay.
I mean, I thought that was obvious.
Nope.
I invited you to come over and eat oysters and mussels. How could we not be friends?
That's true, though.
I literally offered my couch to you.
I mean, if your country is gonna let my country come anytime soon, I would love to.
I mean, you are always welcome.
Yay!
If you don't mind sharing the living room with 2 cats, who are probably gonna think you are the shit because you're new.
I would be honored. I feel like witches have a lot of like lights.
Dangly lights.
Uh-huh.
That are apparently flip-flops.
I don't know what it is, but I love it. I hate this though. No. Okay. Let's just take a moment for my health to see what happens. Yes. Okay, how's it looking? And soon we're gonna do some landscaping.
That looks amazing.
And it's gonna be the tips.
The absolute tits.
Now I started thinking about if I should try to do an Irish accent, but I better not, because I don't think it's gonna come off well. Stop it, Julia.
Live your dream, man. Do what you want.
No. I don't want to embarrass myself further. Let's put a little light in here. I don't know what light she would use. Maybe this is for the bathroom. This one, maybe? Because it's like a witchy light.
That works.
And then maybe this.
Oh, I need to stop yawning.
Are you yawning?
I was up at I was awake around 6:30 this morning.
Oh, that's too early.
Yeah, I just stayed in my bed, but I couldn't get back to sleep.
Oh.
Which is a shame because I had a really good dream.
Oh no, it's always those times. It's never when you have a nightmare. Okay, this looks weird from the outside. But I mean, we know it. It's there. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna remove it. It's a stupid move, Julia. Okay. So, I'm just gonna do a quick little save.
Yeah, save your game, kids.
Okay. Should we do a garden here?
Yes.
Should she also have a fence, maybe? Because I think... Wait. What?
Yeah, to keep those kids off her lawn.
Uh-huh. Stupid kids. Oh no. Yes. Do we get a gate also with the eco? We did not? Excuse me, you give us this beautiful fence and we can't even have a fucking...
Apparently not. So lazy.
I mean, I guess you're fine. Stupid. I'm so angry. Okay. So, we're gonna do show live edit objects. Now, children, hang on to your panties. Also because all the landscaping is for free here, so you can just plan as much as you want and it's not gonna raise the cost of your house, which is nice.
Nice.
Congratulations, Dom, on having the lowest COVID numbers. We have the highest.
We're not great.
But you're not the worst.
But there are worse.
Hello.
Looking at you, UK and US.
That is true. I'm so scared that all of the protesters now in the US are gonna get really sick. I hope they're not.
Yeah, and if those numbers are gonna shoot up, they're gonna blame the protesters.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen.
I had a angry discussion with one of my cousins the other day because there was this protest in Stockholm and she was like, oh my god, what are you doing? Why bother with something when it's in America? I'm like, you stupid ass motherfucker. I didn't type that.
Not just an American problem, though. It's a global problem.
And where do you think they got it from, Karen? From us.
Yep.
Jesus Christ. No, so she thought I was mean and unkind and had a angry tone. And I was really nice, but she was just like, you don't have to watch what's in your flow. You don't have to follow me on social media if that's how it is.
Okay, unfollow.
Yep. But then her dad also. She's 50-something. And then her dad, my uncle, he was like, why are you being so mean and calling her a racist? Fuck you!
Because she is.
Yes. What the fuck do you think?
Ha! So it was the Karens who wanted the haircut. who brought back the Rona.
Right?
And got Pocket Weasel, don't be embarrassed. You have nothing to be embarrassed of. Boris Johnson is the one who should have a red face, and that idiot Cummings who wanted to test his eyesight by driving into the British country.
Ooh, yes. I mean, look at all these nimwads running our countries, and we feel shitty about it.
Ours is great. You know, we still don't have a government.
Again? Still?
Again. Yeah, no, we had our elections in May last year. Still don't have a government. We had an emergency government for the corona situation. It's not a real government. We're still trying to work on that, and people are getting fucking sick of it. Which is why all of the like extreme right parties have been on a rise, because people are just fed up.
Wait, why can't ever like the hardcore lefties rise up when people are fed up?
I don't know. Maybe because we don't get angry, we get serious. I don't know.
That's true. Ugh.
Oh god. Oh, I cracked my knuckles. I shouldn't have done that.
No, I didn't. I didn't like it. It's
sorry.
It's my worst sound in the whole world.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I know you.
I regret it now. I regret it.
No, did it hurt? Oh.
It's okay. I've had worse.
Okay, if you say so.
Not like 2 days ago where I tried to cross my legs and then pulled a muscle in my thigh. I couldn't walk for a day.
What? This is the second time you pulled a muscle?
Welcome to your 30s, kids.
I don't wanna. I got
and
2
I have a
years
bruise on my thumb, and I don't know where I got it.
Oh no! I broke my hand while making the rhubarb crumble thingy today.
No, you need Flamazine.
Yeah, I put some toothpaste on it. Because it cools.
Oh.
So it like helps.
That makes sense.
But
do you not have an aloe plant in your?
No, I do not. I have so many plants, but I don't have it.
I had one, but it died.
Ugh, is this ruining the aesthetic?
How bad I am. I can't even keep an aloe plant alive.
I've killed many succulents, so I do not blame you.
Oh no.
I suck at plants. But I have so many.
I feel your pain. Like, all I want is a cute little, like, herb garden, but it just, whenever I try to... I couldn't even keep mint alive, and mint...
It's a weed.
Like a motherfucker. It grows like a weed. Couldn't do it.
Aww.
Didn't survive the winter. It was like, damn it. And that was an inside mint plant.
Oh. Okay, that was me loudly judging. But I'm sorry. So we're just doing some landscaping here. Sorry, that's just Rona.
Oh, that's okay then.
Oh. Something cold blew on my leg, and I don't know what it is. But I'm thinking ghosts.
It's a ghost.
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Catacomb ghost.
Oh, are you talking about the guy the senior who was pushed, fell down, because the police pushed him, and then he was bleeding from his head, and they just walked over him. Fuck the police, y'all. Sorry, can I say that?
For it, because it's true.
Yes. Defund the police! Every police.
I deleted Facebook and Twitter off my phone and my tablet because I was just like, I cannot anymore. So I don't know what's been happening. For all I know, America could be on fire. I do not know.
It sure is.
And like, I feel bad because I'm 100% aware of how it's my white privilege that allows me to step away from this. But my God, for my own mental health, I had to step away.
Yeah, but like I saw someone who posted also that she needed to take a break, and she was like, it's not because I don't wanna show my support and like pull all my energy into the Black Lives Matter, but it's because this is a marathon and not a sprint, and you need to step back sometimes to just recharge so you can continue.
Yeah. I like those new vertical cards.
I mean, I had some issues yesterday when I was playing that. I had a 2-story house, and she had some vertical plants and some these kind of plants on her balcony, and so she ran back and forth instead of just picking the plants on one and then going up and picking there. So she went back and forth a lot. I don't know if it's because these or just like a bug.
Interesting.
Let's see. Maybe she should have him so she could fuck him. Are you surprised?
No. Can't say that I am. I just had to check, see if I paused my game. It wouldn't be the first time where I'd tab out and then come back and like, everything is dead! Why is the grass on fire?
No. Okay, here we are with a little witchy garden. Should she have bees?
Yes.
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 Here you go. Okay, so we have a bird feeder. We have some bugs, also bird feeders. Bees, plants, and here, she can have a barbecue also. Let's get this one, put it here. Yes! I mean, it's pretty dope. Like a modern witch thingy. And now, let's build some stuff here.
Looks great.
Let's have some yoga.
I don't know how you do that every time. Just make these amazing things just like that.
Well, you did see me have a little bit of a breakdown. But I don't know either.
Didn't affect your results, though, because it still looks pretty dope.
Thanks. Let's have some Feoshios.
I think that insect farm is something that I'm probably never going to use.
Huh?
The insect farm? I don't think that's something that I'm actually going to use in game ever.
This one? Oh. But it's called... What's it called in English? Here it's... Crawl in.
Nope, don't like it. Don't want it.
I don't support this. Maybe she should have...
Still salty that it wasn't chickens.
Right, I'm also very, very sad it wasn't chickens. 'Cause that would have been great.
Stop yawning.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's also have some vertical farms up here.
Probably should have taken a nap at some point during the day.
Me too. But I just watched a Norwegian show all day. Oh. It made me have feelings.
Oh no, how come?
It's I don't know if you like it feels like every other country made their own take on it, but it's called Shame. It's about like teenagers and different, it's like 4 seasons and it follows a different character every season. And this season is this couple that I really like, but they are very problematic, but I still love them.
And is it like reality TV or?
No, it's all fake, but it's like it feels very real. Like it feels like something you have experienced as a teenager.
Oh.
It's really nice. If you can, you should look it up. I think there is a French version, there's a Norwegian version. I think the US was doing one too.
Interesting.
But their Norwegian one is the best. Original!
I think the last teen series that I tried to watch was Riverdale, and I think I got like 3 episodes in and went like, this is dumb.
Oh, it's so dumb.
Never went back.
I hate that show so much. I mean, when they said it was made by the people who made Vampire Diaries, I was like, okay. Could be something. But then, this is a whole ass mess. It's like incesty weirdness.
Have like, what was that? I think it was the moment where they introduced the drug and they called it Jingle Jangle, and I was just like, no. No.
Oh, Sabrina is so good, but I hated the 3rd season, the latest season. Oof, that was a hot mess.
I am in the middle of season 1.
Well, you have something to not look forward to.
I'm honestly not that into it. Which is a shame, because it has everything that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna love this. Kind of like a 50s style vibe, and witchery, and Miranda Otto.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started watching it, and it was just kind of like, I guess.
Oh, no.
Oh. Which is absolutely a shame, because Kieran Shipka can absolutely get it. Just saying. She's a cutie patootie.
It is true. They can get it. I'm also disappointed that Satan actually is kind of ugly. I mean, sorry for spoilers.
Yeah, like make him Lucifer.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
From Lucifer.
Yes.
Miranda Otto is amazing. I fucking love her. For some reason, when Lord of the Rings came out, all of my friends hated Eowyn because she tried to like get it with Aragorn.
How dare they?
And I was like,
oh my god,
pressure.
It's her.
Peer pressure is just like, yeah,
what?
she's the worst. But secretly, I was just like, but she's such a badass. I love her so much, and she has such pretty dresses.
Oh, she does. Oh my god, I never.
She is no man.
She is no man. I mean, J.R.R. Tolkien, problematic fave.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, not a fave, just problematic, but feminista.
I mean, his books were always kind of like a sausage fest, a little bit, not gonna lie.
And also racist. Also, he just copied straight out of the Eddan, which is the Icelandic tales from 1200. Everything's copied. Mm-hmm. Literature burn.
Faramir and her are OTP. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, all of my friends were like, Aragorn, Legolas. And I was there like, Éomer, hello. Hello, my friend with the sexy beard and mustache combo.
Who?
Éomer. Eowyn's brother? Cousin? Was it cousin or brother? I think it was cousin.
Who? Sorry.
You know, the Horse Lord? The one that gets banished and then comes back with Gandalf, you know? Look to the east.
Look to the... Oh, you know who my favorite character was? That elven dude who dies and Aragorn holds him in the two towers.
Was that Celeborn? Was that him?
Maybe.
Did he ever get a name? Was he ever named?
I mean, he was sexy, so I should hope he had a name.
Oh, Éomer was her brother.
Ah.
Thank you for that, Caitlin. I wasn't sure.
Thank you for knowing stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna put this here as well.
See, I heard that they explored her relationship with Faramir more in the book. And it was a lot more, you know, obvious, because you don't really get that in the movie. It's just like they stand next to each other in an epilogue and that's it.
And like stare at each other a lot.
Yeah, and that was about it. And then you have like a deleted scene where they meet each other and have like a little conversation, and that was it. And you're supposed to, you know, glean from that you know, they smash at some point.
Ooh, they fucking.
So my friend was right. It was like, oh, you should read the book, and I tried.
Guys, I tried. It didn't work. I'm sorry, it didn't work.
I tried. I couldn't get past like the intro because it was just like with the dawn of the third age, blah blah, son of yakety yak, and just constantly I was just like, oh.
Excuse me, they get married?
I was like 2 hours in and I turned like 2 pages and I was like, I have 1,000 something to go. I cannot. But yeah, that's what my friend says. Like, yeah, they get married. You should read the books. And I was like, yeah, I want to read the books, but I tried and it didn't work, so I just started reading fan fiction instead.
Yes. Oh, sorry, push my mic all the holy way to hell. But I mean, Team Aaron, what's her name? Team
Erwin?
Liv Tyler.
Liv Tyler. God, she had potential to be a badass, and then they didn't do anything.
No, she was just a meek woman.
Yeah, she's the eye candy.
Yes, also with a weird relationship to her father.
Also,
Hugo Weaving.
To Hugo Weaving. Fucking V. Loved him in V for Vendetta.
Mm-hmm.
He speaks so nice.
Oh, he does. Oh, what? I don't know what movies are gonna do when he dies. Like, when he can't play the bad guy anymore, what you all gonna do? I need a plan.
What, Arwen is barely in the books? See, I never read them. Well, wasn't she supposed to be there in the second movie during the Battle of Helm's Deep, and like they shot all her scenes and everything, and they just didn't put them in? But she was supposed to be there.
Oh, no drama. I've actually had a discussion with my teacher when I was studying like gender studies or something about if Frodo and Sam were gay, or like it's called queer leakage, I think. And my
I thought it was queer baiting, but sure.
in the academy, it's called queer something. Like it sips through queer like vibes and tendencies, etc., etc. And she was like, "Oh, but they love each other." I'm like, "You can see it as that, or you can also like." Men should be able to be more vulnerable and sad together, so maybe they should just be okay that they are straight.
See, so, that's the vibe that that's what I want to take away from it, because you have so many like, if there's one thing those movies did so well, it's the relationships between the men, because they were like, they showed their emotions and they were like physical with each other and stuff without the no homo kind of bit coming into play. And I'm like, yes, this I like kissing each other on the forehead and giving each other hugs and stuff and talking about their feelings.
Right? And I think,
like, if you want to, look deeper into the relationship between Frodo and Sam and go like, no, it's definitely romantic love, then sure, man, you do you. I can totally see it. But personally, I would rather believe that they were besties and just not, caught up in a toxic masculinity whirlpool, and we're like, we're besties and we can show it.
Right? That's what I want too. I'm sorry, Dom, for shutting you down. It's just that the discussion with my teacher got very heated, that she thought I was homophobic.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
And they're Batmen?
What?
Do tell, Caitlin. Do tell.
Based of religion with captains and their... Ooh. It sounds filthy. In the best way. Or am I really homophobic? We will never know. Was my teacher right?
You know, a lot of pirates used to be married to each other.
Oh, I love them!
Or be like in a partnership.
Of course, because they could fuck. They were out on the sea for a long time. Have you not watched Black Sails?
I mean, not just for that, but like because like for financial stability and stuff as well. Like if one of them died, like that they're
bros
that
supporting
the other would
bros.
then get their kind of like that.
Yeah. I love it.
Married?
Downton Abbey, hello.
Yeah, it turns out gay marriage among pirates was way commoner than you'd ever think.
I love it.
That was an actual genuine thing. It was called a mate lottage, and it was practiced by male pirates from the 17th century. Some of the most successful pirates had relationships with other men as a means of companionship and protection. Having a mate was both a personal and professional arrangement for a pirate, and the word mate itself is probably a holdover from the institution of mate lottage.
What? Yeah. I love that!
Yeah. They shared everything, affection, possessions, and even other sexual partners.
Ooh, yes. Let's put up a statue. We're almost done with the house.
I need to stop reading this, but yeah, that was the thing. Gay pirates. Yay!
I like it. I hope we meet gay pirates in medieval.
Oh man, one day. Not one day, next Friday. Yeah, because so far our licentious characters haven't been doing very well in that department.
No, not really. I mean, your girl, she did it once.
Like, the queen did it once. And our bard tried, but he's probably got a really big case of the blue balls right now.
Oh, and he's also captured?
That too, he's in the stockades at the moment. I mean, you know, we don't king shame in this household, whatever you like, but I don't think he's very happy with it.
Maybe he is. I mean,
I am the safe word.
Oof. Well, I think this concludes my Greenwich house.
It's gorgeous, and I'm going to download it from the gallery. Please put it on the gallery.
Of course. We haven't talked a lot about what I've been doing, but we've had a lot of fun. So I think it's okay. I have been
talking about caves and ghosts a lot.
I like it, though.
Sorry.
Let's just add some solar panels.
Yeah, that was also a thing when I was trying to read The Lord of the Rings. My friend was like, "I know there's a compendium you can use," and I was like, "I have to read a book in order to read another book." Like, no.
But that's like Game of Thrones, though. Oh, I do love Game of Thrones. I mean, what's it called? Tale of Fire and Ice. That's what it called. Oh yeah.
I have also been told I should read those books.
I mean, they are really good, and the female characters, like, I know you haven't seen the show, but
I know enough about the show to know that Sansa is queen.
Ugh.
And I will fight anyone who disagrees.
Yeah.
Fight you.
Sure. No, but like, I think the female characters in the books have more agency, which is weird. Because they were written by a white fat dude in the 90s.
I mean, that is... Yeah, okay, fair.
Not to fat shame. Remember, I'm also a heavy, hefty girl. But, like, I don't know. How can it be that they made a show in the 2010s and they made so many of the female characters that have a lot of power in the shows, in the books, very bleh.
Yeah, see, Caitlin's on my side.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna...
Are
we gonna fight again? God damn it, Caitlin. Our friendship is doomed.
You owe her one because you misspelled her name.
I fucking did, and I feel horrible about that. So I guess I'm gonna have to say okay. But I also think that they did the whole Daenerys Sansa, women are against each other. That was season 7 and 8, fucking garbage.
Oh, I was told that apparently season 8 does not exist.
It does not exist. It was a hoax created by the government to control
I heard
taxes.
all about it. Like, I haven't seen the show or read the books, but I've been told so much about it that I pretty much have the gist of what went on. I must say, I'm disappointed. Apparently also a lot of character development that went down the drain.
My boy Jamie.
They did Jamie dirty, man. You should have saved Brienne.
Oh, they did him so dirty. Oh, my little boy. I was team Jamie from season 1. Sorry. I mean, he pushed Bran out the
He did do that, but Bran's kind of a creep.
Mm-hmm.
Also, why the fuck did they put him on the Iron Throne? He did nothing, and he's possessed by some weird everlasting entity. Like, why?
Right?
Why?
I have many questions.
You put someone with prophetic sight on the throne, so if he ever abuses his power, you can't even assassinate him because he'll probably see it coming.
Oh my God,
you're stuck with him forever.
It's the dumbest idea. Also because he's like, I am beyond morals. So he'll just do what needs to be done, not out of compassion, but because it is what needs to be done.
You basically put a robot on the throne.
Yep. Oh, you sure did give Jamie such a good arc. I mean, everything Jamie does is... I can't even talk about it because I just love him so much.
Look, I mean, the books still haven't caught, like, the series went beyond the books, right? So maybe Martin will have seen season 8 and gone, that's bullshit, and he will use the books to fix that.
That is true, Ava. You're giving me much hope.
Just saying. And
also,
maybe I should start reading them.
Yes. I mean, you get a little bit scared because they're 700 pages long. I've only read the one book because I took a course in Game of Thrones.
A course in Game of Thrones.
If you're wondering what I did with my master's degree, I studied Game of Thrones out of the race, sex, and gender concepts.
Oh.
It was the bombest degree. Yeah, she is. For sure.
Yeah, that was kind of a dumb thing as well, where she went like all Third Reich on people. It was just like, really? That's what we're going with?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That class was the bomb. It was, I mean, the teacher, it was online, but the teacher was really nice and she had really good insight, so we read a lot of really nice text about it. I recommend you to read, I think it is, I can't remember what it is, but it's something about the women of Game of Thrones, something, and it has so many different articles by different people, like just analyzing the female characters, both in the books and in the show. It was a really nice read. So if you wanna...
Sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that actress. Did you see the footage from the table read?
Oh, when for the last episode?
Yeah, when they did the last episode, they got to that bit where like Jon Snow stabs her. Her face was just like, ugh.
And he starts crying.
Oh god.
So you know how a lot of like movies and shows do table reads for like charity now? You know we're never gonna see a Game of Thrones table read for charity.
I mean, I think, what was it that there was this take that I heard and I was like, that makes sense. Like, Game of Thrones last season was so bad that the entire show has basically been erased from pop culture history.
Yep.
Almost, kinda. Because people were like, normally, you know, you're in quarantine and this is the perfect time to start like binge watching stuff, like just rewatching stuff, and you'd be like, Game of Thrones would be a perfect thing to start rewatching. There's so much of it and you have so much time now. But nobody is restarting it because that last season pissed so many people off.
Right.
They're just like, we're just gonna pretend none of it ever happened.
It's right. I mean, that is the thing with this show. Like, oh, they did it so bad. And, 3 and 4? Yeah, 3 when I was always Team Dany. When she got the Unsullied, Ooh! And she did that whole white saviorism little trip. We can talk about that in another.
Okay. That was a little bit cringe.
It was.
Just a little bit. I was just like, maybe you don't.
Renly Baratheon. Same. Iconic.
I don't know who that is. I am going to Google him.
Yes, he's so cute. And he was gay.
Wait, is that the dude who Marjorie tried to hook up with Sansa, but then didn't work?
No, that was her brother. Marjorie's brother, Loras. Marjorie was married to Renly.
I thought she was married to Joffrey.
Yeah, later.
Oh, okay.
Because Renly got stabbed by a shadow demon.
Oh, wow.
What did he do to Loras? Oh, that's right.
Loras, that's the one. He's so pretty.
Oh, in the Sept of Baelor. What's this log gonna be called, y'all?
Ooh,
a couple of times. Tommen's death was also shocking.
That's kind of a long title for a house.
Yeah.
Oh, Caitlin, you could give me another crash course in Game of Thrones. Last time after we were done watching The Mandalorian, we were talking about Game of Thrones. It just showed me all these YouTube videos about stuff, and it was so much fun. I learned so much.
Yay.
She introduced me to God, I can't remember his name, but he was played by Pedro Pascal.
Oberyn?
That's the one.
Yes.
He had some really boss moments, like having a bitch fight with Cersei, and I fucking loved it.
Yes, I love him. I love it. I wrote my, for the course in Game of Thrones, I wrote about Oberyn as a bisexual character.
As a bi-disaster?
No, well, kinda, but also like how, because he was from the southern Westeros, like brown people, and they are like exotic, quote unquote, so you can have them be bisexual or gay or something, and be open about it, while in Westeros that is very like European inspired. They're all white and strict and stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Oh, Olenna Tyrell? Olenna?
Mm-hmm. Olenna.
Boss grandma lady.
Oh, she was the bombers.
Tell Cersei it was me.
Oh,
that was awesome.
What should I name this?
Maybe I should watch the show, but then I'm just gonna get sad when characters die.
But you already know a lot of them are gonna die.
I know, it's still gonna hurt. Name it, no kids allowed.
Okay.
No, no, don't do that.
No? Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna do also add
Suburban Oasis?
Yes. Nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't know, just adding random traits.
I saw this I think I read this article once. Was it an article or was it a video? I can't remember, but about the wardrobes. Mm-hmm. Like the wardrobe and the symbolism of the clothing in Game of Thrones. Mostly Sansa's wardrobe. Mm-hmm. Like all of the symbolism in like her clothing from the north, and then how it then warped into more like Cersei's dresses when she was like adjusting to life there, and then the birds, like the bird symbolism, because little bird and all that stuff, and it was interesting. I wanted to see if I can find it because that was cool.
I'm not online. God damn it.
Yeah, it does that sometimes, where it's just like after a while, it's just like, whoop, not online anymore. Mm-hmm. But I want to be.
Okay, so it's out. It's eco-friendly, grow stuff. You can have this. I hope she will be happy. Oh, the Hodor episode. I mean, we had a like because the episodes words. They used to come out Sunday like night here, like in the middle of the night to Monday. So we watched on Monday evenings, and we were like 8 people and everyone were crying. Okay, so she can come into the house. Oh, she looks inspired. I sure hope you will be happy, girl. Save and quilt. Well, I don't know what happened to Ava.
I'm still here.
I was like, you're so quiet. Did she?
I'm still here. I'm just I have Game of Thrones in my head now.
But I think we're gonna call it quilts.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. It's
thanks for joining us
also,
and putting up with my endless rambling about ghosts and caves.
I was entertained. I also like that we took a deep rant into Game of Thrones. It was much needed.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I might start reading the books.
Yes.
But Caitlin, if the book club is gonna do Lord of the Rings, I might give it another shot.
Oh, look at
do
you!
That first.
So brave. Okay, so take care of yourself, please, and stay safe. And
yes, save your game.
Yes, always.
Stay hydrated.
Keep on with your Saturday. Good day.
And come see us again next Friday for another medieval stream. I'm hoping Julia will be my buddy again.
I'm sorry.
No!
I'm so sorry. I'm going to this work thingy.
God damn. Well, I mean, it's sushi related probably, so it's fine.
No, it's for my other job. I have 2 jobs.
Oh, wow.
I am burning all the way out, honey.
Well, be careful.
Yeah. Well,
I'll find another buddy. It's fine. Won't be the same, but
I'll be back next week. But yes, come back next Friday. Watch Ava kill Sims.
Yeah. Feed them to the pit beast.
Yeah. Okay,
bye guys.